Hello everyone. I'm sorry, this is May. Welcome back to my channel. And this is the second video that I'm going to create for you. And that is very important because my first video na pinost ko dito sa channel ko. And I can see that there are some questions na nais nyong malaman, no? Gusto nyong malaman. And in regards to my application here in NativeCamp. And before that, I'm going to share with you first the application process. So sobrang dali lang po, mga friends, mga ka-viewers, sa pag-apply dito sa NativeCamp. It's just that you have to do ilang days lang, parang 3 days or most, kung depende yan sa anong ni-require or okay ka ba sa mga ni-require ng NativeCamp. But then, first is, kailangan meron kang email address, no? May account ka sa Gmail and you can log in. You can apply to their website and so yung official website nila, no? Mahanap nyo naman yan sa you can just search NativeCamp. So, and then may apply here, and you have to fill up your email address and password. So, yun na, and you have to wait after na mailagay mo na ang email address and password. You have to wait for the message, you know. May fill upan ka, no, na information doon. And wait ka na lang din sa message nila. And after that, ma-receive mo ng message nila, you have to proceed directly to, after yung na-fill-upan mo na yung information, you have to proceed directly to the English proficiency test. So, ito siya ay parang 40 items as far as I remember. 40 items. But then, no worries kasi meron tayong link, ibibigay ko sa baba, sa description na talagang papasa ka sa English proficiency test, and it will help you to pass 90% of the test. So, and gladly naka-push forward me after English proficiency test ay mag-go on ka na sa system check. Okay? So, it's ang dali lang talaga mga ka-viewers na pag-apply. So after like you have to check all your devices to prepare all your desktop or Wi-Fi, whatever, basta yung gagamitin natin for our system check. Alam niyo na yung system check, so I will not elaborate it more. So after na makapasa ka dun sa system check, you have to proceed to the learning materials. So this time, sa learning materials, you have to study it well kasi yun ay gagamitin mo, yun ay makakatulong sa'yo for the demo. So, dalawa po yung lessons. I think kung hindi pa lang nagbabago ang demo nila ngayon or materials nila ngayon, you have to do, you have 2 lessons. Either of them, pipiliin ng admin. So, yung isa doon, yung sa demo ko, yung sa first video ko, no? Why do you need NATO? Yung first, yung beginner 4. At yung isa, yung about, would you mind closing the windows? Parang Windows 32. I can't remember, but then, why do you need NATO and would you mind closing the window? So, yung dalawa yun, you have to study it well. Dapat dalawa yung studyhan mo, at you have to familiarize all the instructions, the directions there, and and the contents of it. Kasi, it depends upon the admin kung ano yung i-require nila sa'yo na lessons. So, in terms of studying it, you have to make sure na alam mo yung grammar rules, no? Yung napaka-importante yun, yung subject-verb agreement, kasi doon ako medyo naalanganin before my demo, during my demo. And to tell you honestly, before I passed the demo, I tried it 3 times, no? Pangatlo na yung beses na nakapasa na ako. But then on my first demo, parang parang na nervous. Hindi, kinakabahan talaga ako, mga ka-viewers. And then so, hindi ko po, meron yung, my first na demo ko is hindi ko nasagot yung question. So, I will tell you later ano yung question na yon. Kasi may question din dito sa comments section na isasagutin ko later. So, hindi ko siya nasagot and kailangan mo talagang alam yung English, yung basic English grammar, right? So, yung correct form of sentences, yun. So, you have to be prepared before you go into the demo para hindi masayang yung time mo, no? And para hindi ka na magbalik-balik, or you have to do your best at first. Okay, so before kailangan talaga, because when you are ready, no, when you're ready in your lessons, alam mo yung mga lessons, alam mo yung paano yung pag-answer sa mga questions ng admin in terms of English grammar, kasi mostly yun talaga ang itatanong nila, yung English rules, grammar rules, based on those lessons. So kung alam mo yon and you're ready sa while studying it, no, alam mo, you do your best to study it well, and when the time with your demo, you're confident enough, no, to show to them. So yun po ang the best. You have to be prepared always before your demo, and you have to study it, the 2 lessons, okay? The why do you need NATO, and would you mind closing the windows? So napaka-importante yun. So right now, I'm just going to answer the questions here. And I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching my first video. And my demo sample. It's sample lang yun. Hindi talaga yung actual. Super nerve-wracking talaga yung actual na demo. Guys, friends. But then, with God's help, I passed that. Though sa pinaka-last doon, medyo nag-struggle ako, but then nakuha ko naman, kaya napasa ko siya. So, guys, first question that I'm going to answer, sabi po ni Ma'am Rosemary Organista, no? Hello po, Ma'am. Thank you so much for watching my video. Tanong niya po ano po mga requirements. Ma'am, kailangan mo po, you have experience. Yun talagang need nila ngayon. When you apply to NativeCamp, kailangan may experience ka. Especially with experience in teaching, no? Kahit mga private tutors ka lang, they can, okay lang sa kanila. As long as may experience ka na how to deal with people, how to teach children, and so on and so forth. So, experience sa trabaho, no? And then, yung, pwede sila sa college level lang, yung nag-aaral pa, no? And, of course, yung fresh graduates, and mga professionals na they're in the teaching fields. So, not just that, no, marami namang mga courses na kahit hindi related, but then when you apply to here, basta may experience ka lang. And then, ang napakaganda lang dito, no, sa pag-apply ko, kasi in my past company, kasi nag-apply din ako ESL company before, 1 month lang ako doon. Ang dami talagang requirements na kinakailangan nila na i-upload mo doon sa account mo. But then dito, hindi naman talagang sobrang nag-require sila, no? ng mga papers, like yung mga credentials mo. So, you just have to, do your best in, promoting yourselves, of course, para marami kang students at these pagdating sa panahon na when you start teaching in NativeCamp and marami kang students. I'll add on to that requirements na question, no, nung question, you need to be a English proficient, no? So, yun ang need din nila. Dapat yung accent mo, yung pronunciation mo, magaling ka doon. And then, yung kung confident ka naman na okay yung English mo, how you pronounce the word, how you pronounce the English words, no? So, okay ka dito, no? So, kailangan kasi you're teaching English to the other kids or outside the country or kaya nga English language as secondary, no? So, kailangan as teacher, you know to how to pronounce word, the accent, and you have the neutral accent, no? In reading and speaking of the English language. So, yun ang mga requirements, I think. And you have to, yun pa pala, bank account. Kailangan mo may bank account. Ako, yun ay, I will just answer also the other question. Sino ba yung question yun? May question doon na tanong dito. Okay, mayroon na question doon na nagtuturo na nag-start na pa ba ako magturo? But then, no, not yet. Dahil nga, meron akong bank account, but then, sa BDO yon. So, hindi nila, ang kailangan nila sa dito, PNB and BPI. PNB and BPI account. So, nahirapan din ako kasi medyo malaki yung need to process it, but then, kailangan and you have para makastart. So, hindi pa talaga ako nakastart because of that, no? Yung account ko sa bank na sa BPI or sa RPNB, depende lang sa'yo. Either sa BPI ka mag-process or sa PNB. So, yun lang ang masasabi ko sa requirements, in regards to requirements, Ma'am Rose. Okay, so next question dito, meron bang, sino bang mga admin ko? So, tatlo silang admins ko na according to asked by Ma'am Glory Jean. Okay, I'm sorry if I didn't mention it well. Ma'am Glory Jean. First first demo ko, si Sir Francis, siya yung admin ko. And then sa next is si Ma'am Ana. Na-partake din niya ako because of like English grammar pa rin yun. And explain ko lang in a simplest way kasi parang vague yung pag-explain ko sa rules sa English. So, kailangan as the simplest as possible kasi yung lesson na kay Ma'am Ana na admin ko, yung pangalawa ko is why do you need NATO? Yung student is a beginner. So, dapat yung instruction mo is dapat din beginner in a simplest way, no, to instruct them or to give clarifications to them, no, in terms of teaching them in the English grammar, no, English grammar. So, yun po, first difference, si Sir Frances, next is Ma'am Ana, and then sa pangatlo, yung nakapasa na talaga ko, si Ma'am Mariel. So, thankful ako talaga. Sobrang bait nilang tatlo. Nakala ko talaga na parang kahit nga kinakabahan ako, but then at my demo, silang tatlo, nasiyahan talaga ako sa mga feedback nila. No? Okay yung mga feedback nila sa akin, and then hindi naman sila sobrang sungit. No? Of course, they have to have an authority, but then makikita mo talaga sila na they are very approachable, and they're especially yung last ko na admin, napakabait niya talaga sa akin. And then she let me kahit na alam niya na parang nervous ako that then parang she let me feel na huwag kang kabahan o ganon, and then you can do it, no, you can do your best. So yun ang answer ko kay Ma'am Glory. And next, may tanong dito may meron bang mga tanong according to Jongkok, I don't know what this is. So, hello po. Thank you for watching. Yes, meron talagang mga tanong. Especially, it's your admin, no? Hindi yan estudyante mo, and it's demo time. So, may mga tanong in the midst. For example, and my first demo, na hindi ako nakapasa, tinanong doon nga, what is the difference between me and my? Yung, would you mind me closing the windows? And then, would you mind my closing the windows? So, tinanong sa akin, ano ang difference ng me and my? Bakit andun siya sa sentence, no? Would you mind me closing the windows? Would you mind my closing the windows? So, yun, at first demo, hindi ko siya nasagot, kaya nag-retake ako. And then, yung sa second ko na demo, ang tinanong doon is about sa subject-verb agreement. So, about yung she don't instead of she does, no? She doesn't. She don't yung answer ng, okay, yung, you have to, kasi kailangan mo tingnan yung mga answer ng student mo. So, in the demo time, may tatanong yung sa question portion, you have to ask them, meron yung question doon, and then when they answer it wrong, no, in a wrong grammar, no, hindi siya, like for example, she does, she doesn't, yung ang answer niya is she don't instead of she does. You have to explain to them why she doesn't, not she don't, no? So, simple lang yung ano doon, like you have to emphasize that every singular subjects, no, requires singular verbs. So, yun lang din, she doesn't, because she is singular and doesn't is a verb, no? It's a singular for the singular subjects, no? So, dapat gamitin natin ang she does. So, as much as possible, you have to simplify your explanation, no? To clarify your answer. So, yun po. So, handa lang kayo. Kaya nga, sabi ko, you have to familiar all the English grammars rules, the basic English grammar rules. Okay? So, this one here, ilang oras po kayo? Actually, itong question, pinakauna tong question na nakita ko sa comment section sa ano ko. Tinanong niya ilang oras daw ako nag-antay in my demo, no? So, kasi after your processing, after system check, you have to go into the teaching materials na mag-study ka, and you have to study it well, and then proceed ka na sa demo if ready ka na. So, pag sa demo time, mga friends, no, kailangan talaga patience. Kasi, hindi mo alam kung kailan ka ma-entertain kasi sa dami naman ng mga applicants na nag-apply dito sa NativeCamp, hindi talaga sure kung kailan ang turn mo, no? Wala namang masasabi din yun pang ilan ka. So, you have to, meron kasi doon na naka-standby. Pag naka-standby ka na, no? Just search, marami naman masa-search sa YouTube, no? Na paano yung standby or not standby. Okay, kung not standby ka, pwede ka pang pwede ma-prepare yung materials mo and then ma-study mo. And then pag ma-standby ka na, and you have to wait for the call of the admin na papasok na sa'yo, and to make sure na naandun ka, no? Because sudden lang yung pag-call nila, hindi mo alam. So, yun, nag-aantay talaga ako. My last demo na yung ika-third ko na demo na nakapasa na ako, I waited for almost approximately 6 hours, I think. Basta, nag-start ako nag-antay, 10 a.m., no? Parang hindi na ako, parang nagbabagot ako, but then, I have to be patient, no? Ganun naman talaga, no? In terms of nangangailangan tayo ng trabaho, you have to be patient. So, ganun, 10, 11, 12, and then, parang 12:59, and I think gutom na ako doon. So, I have to log out. Yan ang napakaganda kasi makaka-log out ka pa. So, you have to log out, nag-log out ako doon. Yung time na yun kasi nagugutom na ako, and then, bumalik ako by 2 p.m. So, 2 p.m. wala pang tumawag sa akin. Hanggang ng time ng 5, parang 5:30 ata yun. Doon na, tumawag na sila agad sa akin. Tumawag na yung admin ko na si Ma'am Mariel. So, yun, tumawag siya sa akin and sinabi pa nga niya, kinakabahan ako kasi this is your third time in the demo and you have to do your best because this is the last time. This is your last chance na makapag-demo. Kaya talagang sobrang kaba ko doon. And I really, did my best, Kasi, nag-study naman ako for the whole, before ako nag-go on sa third demo ko. Talagang, familiarize ko na yung lessons and then yung rules ng English in connection with the lessons, of course. So, yun po, thanks God na nakapasa naman din doon na okay naman. And yung mga tips na sinabi ko at the first video, talagang yun ay isa ding mga tips, mga pamamaraan na para mapasa nyo ang demo nyo. So, hopefully, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for the comments. You have comments na hindi pa naka-comments and you have to ask questions. Maybe I can answer it on the next video na naman. Okay? So, this time, yun lang po. It's muna ang i-share ko sa inyo. And hopefully, makakatulog din. So, note lang din, kung if you're going to apply here, you have to make sure na meron kang experience kasi kailangan talaga nila yun. Hindi sila papayag na walang experience. So, hindi ka talaga makapasa sa first initial interview if you don't have an experience. Especially, doon nila itatanong yan sa system check na. Kasi meron silang a little information of yourself lang na ibibigay mo sa kanila. But then if you say that no, I have no experience, then they will not pass, hindi ka makakapasa. So, yun lang po. Thank you so much po for listening. I can tell, may can tell. Kasi nag-iisip na din ako kung ano pang mga next na may i-share ko sa inyo and hopefully makakatulong din ako. And then, ako na lang is waiting na lang ako na magti-teach, bank account na lang kailangan ko. So, kayo, tips na lang para sa inyo ahead of time, kung nakaproceed na talaga kayo sa demo, nakapasa na kayo, you have to make process na quickly ang bank account nyo para as much as possible pag makapasa na kayo, mayroon na kayong bank account na either BPI or PNB. So, process it and good luck and God bless. I know, not good luck. God bless and I always pray na lahat tayo ay malagay natin ang ating mga sarili sa and always pray, Ayun ang dapat hindi nyo kalimutan, So, before you go into this processing application and the demo, you have to pray to God because God will give us wisdom. Yes? Yes, always and everything. So, yun po. And though, meron yung experience ko na medyo ayaw ko na, parang third time na yun parang ayaw ko na mag-proceed. But then, I really strengthen na parang na-encourage lang ako na go on. Why not, Kasi, hindi natin alam, You have to try. Hindi naman mo malalaman pag hindi ka mag-try. So, yun lang. And then, when you try, you have to make sure na you did your best. Okay? So, you make sure that you learn it well, you familiarize it well, and you are prepared. Okay? So, yun lang po. And thank you so much. And God bless. Bye-bye!